Hello, friends. My name is Q, and I hope you're doing well today. I decided to make these regular videos because in the 21st century, too many of us are getting to know each other by means of Facebook posts or Twitter posts and tiny little thumbnail pictures of ourselves. And I think it's important in these days to be able to look into a person's face, get to know them by listening to the way that they speak and what they say, and be able to look into their eyes. Now, these videos will be short, usually 5 minutes or less. And just for your information, I'm not here to entertain you or to make you laugh. But I believe that if you subscribe to my video channel, my YouTube channel, you will be glad that you did. Now, today I'd like to share a lesson with you I learned from my father. But it's not one of those kinds of lessons about things that you should do. It's more about what you want to make sure not to do. And I like to entitle it, today's episode, Start from Where You Are Now. You know, my dad had a phrase, and he used to use it just about every day. He used to say, I plan to write a book as soon as I fill in the blank. I plan to exercise and beef up as soon as fill in the blank. There was always some reason that he could not start today. Now, I plan to is a convenient way to impress people, as he did, with his intentions to accomplish something great. But it also had the added plus of always pushing that accomplishment into the future. It was like kicking the can down the road. Another phrase he used to use a lot was, I'll try. Of course, if he didn't reach his goal, and he rarely did, he could always say, well, at least I tried. As if trying to reach a goal was almost as good as actually reaching it. Now, as a young adult, I found myself using the same stalling tactics that he did. I met a woman who lived in a luxury high-rise apartment right on the Hudson River in New York. Beautiful place. In conversation, I asked her how she managed, as a single woman, to achieve this lifestyle. Well, she said that she would be glad to tell me. She said she formed the habit of saving money. She said it didn't matter how little you can save to start with. She said if you can save $50 a week, save $50 a week. If you can only manage $10 or $5, start with that. Then she said, and this really impressed me, if you can only manage to save 5 cents a week, that's enough to start with. At the start, she explained, it really didn't matter how much you saved. What was important was to create the habit of saving every week without fail. It's not important where you start. It is important where you end up. Well, from the example of my dad and this woman, two people at completely opposite sides of the spectrum, I learned this important lesson, and I'll share it with you. Start building your dream life right from where you're standing now. Don't wait until you are flush with cash. Don't wait until you have circumstances in just the right position and the stars are aligned. Start here and now in the best way that you can. Use whatever you have at hand, no matter how limited, no matter how humble. Even the smallest step forward brings you a little closer to your goal. I wish you all very well. This is Q. I look forward to talking to you soon.